I want to talk about this, man. About I'm talking about school bullying. School bullying need to stop, man, and all that stuff, man. All right, I want to know y'all heard the story from last Thursday, man. A Georgia girl, a 12-year-old Georgia girl, died, man. She was being bullied in school and stuff, man. Right? She was on a school bus, right? They, she she had an altercation with some other girls, right? They all got off the same stop she got off at, but and they started fighting and stuff, right? And they said the other girl hit her first, right? When I died, right? Or something, I don't know. And then after the fight was over with, man, 12-year-old girl started to walk home and stuff, man. She went not too far from my house, right? Um, and she passed out and she fell down to the ground. And then she was unresponsive. They called her mother and stuff, and then and they came out there and she went unresponsive. And they took her to the hospital, and they said she was dead. She had to be damage to the head and stuff, man. Brain damage and all that stuff, man. It's very sad, man. School bullying need to stop, man. It's like every day it's school bullying going on in schools and stuff, man. I heard a lot of cases when kids get bullied in school. They come back with somebody come back leave the school, come back with a gun and shoot the school up, man, and shoot the bully that did something to him and stuff, man. And it's right, man. Or I heard one time a person was fighting and stuff, man, and they got beat up and they got jumped, and then they got and then a couple of days later, they they told their mom they had a headache or something, right? And they gave them some medicine, some aspirin to take and give it a headache. And they still had it, and then they went to sleep. And then when they died, man, it's sad, man. I'm gonna talk about the bus driver, man. Bus driver let these girls get off this stop. They're trying to fight the other girl. They ain't living on that same stop. They ain't on that lane block. They ain't living they stop to get off at. The bus driver should be held accountable, man. And the girls that had something to do with dying and stuff after they fighting her, they parents and stuff should be all hold accountable. The bus driver should be fired and he should be locked up or something for letting him get off the bus. And the girls should do some kind of time. I mean, they got to do some investigation on this stuff, man. Right, it's very sad, man. How she lost life like that, man. When 12 years old, man. That whole life ahead of her, man. People don't go to school no more, learn no more, man. Trying to read and write. Going to school, to bully other students and stuff, man. And right, man, what school it is, man. Elementary school, junior high school, or high school, man. That's very sad. She's only 12 years old. She had whole life ahead of her, man. And right, man. Her mother's going through a tough time in life and stuff, man. They said her father went to the school and a couple times trying to see about it. But I guess the school ain't do nothing about it, man. And see what's going on and stuff, man. That's right. And you gotta take matters in your own hands sometimes, man. Right? And when you take matters in your own hands, they lose somebody lose their life though. Like defend yourself and stuff, man. Somebody trying to when you take somebody's life, and it's they threaten your life, or you they got a weapon against you or something, you gotta defend yourself. It's very messed up, man. These kids today, man, out of control, man. They ain't got no discipline, man. Nobody can't control these kids now. They fighting students and stuff, man. Students killing students and stuff, man. They don't go to school and learn them. Like I said, man, they go to bully other kids, man. They tease other kids about their clothes. They tease people about their shoes, their sneakers. You got name brand sneakers on. I got Michael Jordan sneakers on. You got Payless sneakers. I know Payless ain't out now, but I'm just saying, make an example. But I mean, you got Bobo sneakers on and all that stuff, man. I remember that song back in the day say, Bobos, your sneakers called $1.99. You make your feet feel fine and all that stuff. I mean, Bobo songs. And fight. You got parents today, you gotta teach our kids how to go to school and learn and not to go out there and fight and bully other students and stuff, man. That should be a crime, man. Bullying should be a crime. A lot of people lost their life for being bullied. Some people commit suicide for being bullied all the time, man. They start being hurt by people when they go to school and stuff, man. Right. That's really a crime, man. It should be a crime. Right, bully people, man. Right. Bully people take their lunch money and all that stuff, man. Right. It's sad that a girl lost her life like that, man. She was only 12 years old, man. She was still young, man. My heart's and prayer go out to her and the family, man. Right. So I hope she gets justice for her death, man. Right. It's very sad, man. Very sad. I don't know how these kids go to school and don't go to school and learn, man. They don't go to school to pick on other kids. Some kids trying to go to school and learn, and they be sweet, innocent kid. And they hate on other kids and stuff, man, about their clothes and stuff, about they bullying for their lunch money and all that stuff, man. That's right. They bullying them. 'cause they got better grades than them and all that stuff, man. That's right. It messed up. It really messed up. It's really sad, man. She needs justice for her life, man. That 12-year-old girl, man. She needs justice, man. That's right. Her mother should go fight hard for justice, man. Her mother going through it right now, man. That's right. She needs justice for her life, man. Right. She shouldn't have died like that, man. She should still alive, man. People do not walk away from bad situations. I'm saying, somebody fight you and stuff. You gotta right to defend yourself, but sometimes people be too scared. They trying to walk away, and the person still trying to bully them and stuff, still pick with them and stuff, man, because they easy target. Oh, he a punk. He a punk. I'm gonna pick with them. And some people say, oh yeah, I ain't gonna be a punk. I'm fight for mine. I'm fight for my defend myself. But sometimes you gotta walk away, man. And you know, about being a punk, about not losing your life and stuff, man. Right? Gotta be smart in this world, man. Right? Just go to school, do your work, and people keep picking with you. Just tell the teacher and the principal having and the person suspended and stuff, man. Right? The mother should the father should got transfer to a different school or something, man. That's right, man. The bus driver went for the bus driver, man. And the girl in the store lied. Bus drivers, I don't know if the man bus driver or lady bus driver. And need to be held accountable, man. I don't care. He should be held accountable. You should never let them other girls get off the bus when they stop, man. That's right, man. You gotta be held accountable for his action, man. Gotta be held accountable for letting the girls get off the bus. They ain't supposed to get off that stop. They ain't nowhere near her, man. All right. I don't know if they live. They did live near her. They want to stop before they get off, right? They live like 5 blocks away or something, or whatever. And when they 10 blocks away, they want around the corner somewhere. They want they stop to get off at, man. Right. The bus driver is just as blame Mr. Girls, man. That's right. When I do your job, right, you shouldn't do your job. You should get fired. That's right, man. I'm gonna say one more. I'm gonna say a couple more things. Cut the video off. I'm gonna say my heart should prayer go out to the young girl that lost her life, man. Her family, man. It's sad. It's really messed up, man. I'm gonna pray that your family get strength and healing and get justice for your death, man. Because you deserve it, man. That's right, man. It's very, very messed up, man. I ain't got much to say in this video. I'm out of here.